Okay, I had some trouble with this because it didn't print, I think, the way that it's supposed to quite. I don't know if that's because it printed with margins, and so um, parts were blank that shouldn't be, missing words and stuff. So then hard to tell how much space you need. So I kind of did a little guessing. There were some of the reference points, but not full circles or even quarter circles. There was a light gray line. I just folded on that line because that seemed to be at least a proper edge. And so I tried to line up the little bits of circle. You can see a very small bit that made sense that if it was fully printed. So it looks okay. So now I'm going to cut out. I've got lots of help here. We'll start, choose some fabric, and it's all the inexpensive fabric that I was going to use anyway. I'm going to watch the videos. There are videos for this. This is a wearing history pattern, and there's a YouTube channel. So, and there are some videos on the construction of this. Now, I'm not using a sewing machine. I'm going to do this with hand sewing, hand stitch, needle and thread in hand, no machine. So, I'm going to cut these pieces out now. I'm not going to film that because it's about 1:45 a.m. But I want to get them cut out so that I can put them away and not have to fold this all up and to store things even further. Checking in with another segment for Shirtwaist September. I want to show you some of the fabrics that I thrifted. Now this is very cool, and I've decided I wasn't sure what I was going to do when I bought it, but I saw it and I thought that looks like it might even be antique, like something from the 30s, novelty print, scarf maybe? And maybe not, maybe it's from the 80s or something, I don't know, but it has that sort of look about it. Makes it look older, I think. And look at the size. I'm not sure the fabric, but it seems like it could be cotton. Not sure. Anyway, it just gave me that 1930s novelty print kind of vibe. There's a bunch of, I think they're cranes flying around. But it's a nice piece of fabric. I mean, it's a scarf. It's nice and long, but I'm not going to cut into it because just in case it's an antique piece. But honey, you can wear it for now. Okay, so I'm thinking for sure I'm gonna try. I don't know if I have enough fabric actually, but at least to make a blouse. This was from a shirt that I thrifted, and I don't remember all the fabric. Most of this cotton blend. Most of them. Some of them outright polyester. Like I think this is outright polyester, but it has the right vibe for what I'm looking for. So it's still, again, probably not enough, but maybe enough to mix fabrics. This would be nice if I had a little more of it, because I think that would make a really good match, or very close to the Olivia Walton, one of the dresses that I have in mind, but maybe I could get a whole dress out. It's quite a long piece, and there's 2 of them. So that's one choice, and I would like to use that for a dress. I'm going to try and see if I can get a dress out of it. I think it might be not quite enough. It's pink, and these were 100% cotton. Placemats, napkins, whatever. And then there was this shirt, which I think was a I think it was a cotton blend, and I didn't keep the tag in. So I've taken apart, so this is like the back, and I have another piece of that as well. So 2 pieces about this size. One's bigger than the other. So that's pretty good size, but they're again not enough to make a whole dress. So I was thinking it might go for the bib on a pink dress. Gives it that big sort of a kind of gives a 30s vibe. Maybe not necessarily Olivia Walton vibe, but I have some photos of her with a pink dress, and also some photos of her with a sort of a bib feature on the placket. It was a frill, but that idea. So I thought, maybe try this. And this reminds me something of the Waltons. I don't know if it's like a cushion on the couch or the fabric on the couch, so I think that was blue. But this kind of, anyway, so, you know, in keeping anyway, and I think it might make a cute 1930s bib front. If there's enough, with just 6 of these is again, like, I think about three pillowcases worth, maybe. So, but this gets you, look, that's quite a bit, especially if I'm doing the bib with another piece, so I think we might have enough, and I'm gonna try. And so what I've done is taken all the seams out of all these fabrics, up, thinking Olivia Walton style here. Now these, again, we're mixing. And color blocking was a thing, I guess, sort of in the 30s, but I don't know that I saw Olivia Walton do it. I have white pillowcase here, and this one had a little extra length, because it had like a fold, I guess, to tuck the pillow in. So, again, that's a fair amount of fabric. I just had to think about how to mix it. So that's pretty good. And then whether I would go with a separate, like maybe a patterned bib again, possible. Oh, no, it's 2 pieces of this. This is because it was a pillowcase that was made up of 2 pieces. So yeah. Anyway, there's a fair amount of fabric there. So whether I would blend that with the white, or there's also this, which I liked a lot, which is really reminded me of something. So I'll put links to the photos, references of Olivia, unless I can find them, unless I can put them on a Pinterest board. So this is, like, again, from another pillowcase. How much we have here? Pretty good piece. So that might blend, I think that one might blend nicely with the white pillowcase. Let's see what I can do to configure a dress out of that. Might work. I'm not sure about mixing all 3. Possible. Seems a little busy. Seems a little too much. I mean, close. Anyway, I'll have to do some strategizing for that. Otherwise, I'll just go with the 2 tone with the 2, because that might work. So I'll have to check in next time and see what we get out of all of this. But I think I'm going to start. I have to think about this before I can decide on doing any cutting. But this I've already pretty well got planned. And I may also just try laying out this fabric and see if I can see what kind of pieces I can get. So I might have two options here, but for sure I'm going to try this one and see if I have enough, and then also try one out of this. Anyway, that's all I have for the moment. That's where I'm at, and I have my pieces. Again, this is a wearing history pattern. It's R155. Sagebrush early 1930s bib front blouse. And I'm going to put a skirt, attach a skirt on the bottom, make a skirt as well, and attach it. So we end up with a shirtwaist dress. Going for this view to start, and may end up doing this one as well. I may end up doing, I think I'm going to stick with the short sleeves for now, but I may end up doing one with put a collar on. We'll see. That's all for now. Thanks very much for watching.